What a glorious day it was yesterday, as Arsenal rose with pride, passion, and purpose to claim a memorable victory. From the very first whistle, the team showed hunger, discipline, and belief, reminding everyone why this club is built on courage and history. It was more than just a win, it was a statement of intent. The players fought for every ball, pressed with intelligence, and moved as one unit across the pitch. Every tackle, every pass, and every run carried the weight of the badge they wore. The goals, when they came, were moments of pure joy, released after waves of pressure and determination that finally broke through the opposition. Credit must go to the manager, whose preparation and tactical clarity were evident throughout the match. The substitutions were timely, the structure remained solid, and the belief from the touchline flowed directly into the hearts of gunners on the field. This victory reflected careful planning, trust in the squad, and unity in vision. The supporters also played their part. Whether in the stadium or watching from afar, the energy, songs, and unwavering belief lifted the team in difficult moments. Arsenal is never alone, and yesterday proved once again that this club's strength lies in its connection between players and fans. As we reflect on yesterday's victory, we do so with pride, but also with focus. This win is a step forward, a reminder of what Arsenal can achieve when commitment meets quality. The journey continues, but nights like yesterday fuel the dream and keep hope alive. Yesterday will live long in our hearts as a day of pride, joy, and deep satisfaction. It was a day when Arsenal Football Club once again reminded the world of its spirit, its resilience, and its unbreakable bond with its supporters. From the moment the sun rose to the final whistle of the match, there was a sense that something special was unfolding. This was not just another fixture on the calendar. It was a moment that reaffirmed belief in the journey we are all traveling together as one Arsenal family. As the players walked onto the pitch, wearing the famous red and white, they carried more than just tactical instructions and personal ambition. They carried history, expectation, and the collective hope of millions of supporters across the globe. Every step they took was a reminder of the legends who came before them and the responsibility of representing a club built on values of class, courage, and excellence. From the opening whistle, it was clear that Arsenal were ready to rise to the occasion. The first minutes of the match set the tone for what was to come. Arsenal pressed with intent, moved the ball with confidence, and showed an energy that immediately put the opposition on notice. The midfield worked tirelessly, closing spaces, winning second balls, and dictating the rhythm of the game. In defense, there was focus and communication, with each player covering for the other and showing a willingness to put their body on the line for the team. It was the kind of collective effort that speaks volumes about unity and commitment. As the game developed, Arsenal began to assert control. The passing became sharper, the movement more intelligent, and the belief more visible. Attacks were built patiently from the back, drawing the opposition out before exploiting spaces with quick, decisive play. Each forward run was met with encouragement from teammates, and every successful move was celebrated as a shared achievement. This was football played with both heart and intelligence, a balance that defines Arsenal at their best. When the breakthrough finally came, it felt like a release of emotion that had been building with every minute. The goal was not just a reward for attacking intent, but a symbol of perseverance. The roar of the supporters, whether inside the stadium or watching from homes, pubs, and streets around the world, echoed the joy of that moment. It was a reminder of how football has the power to unite people across cultures, languages, and continents under one shared identity. Yet what made yesterday's victory truly special was not just the goals, but the response that followed. Arsenal did not retreat or lose focus. Instead, they continued to play with maturity and hunger, understanding that a single moment does not define a match. The players showed composure, recycling possession when needed, and accelerating the tempo when opportunities arose. This level of game management reflected growth, learning, and a squad that is beginning to understand its own strength. In defense, there were moments that showed courage and discipline. Crucial interceptions, perfectly timed tackles, and brave blocks demonstrated a willingness to suffer for the badge. The goalkeeper stood tall when called upon, commanding the area with confidence and providing reassurance to the backline. These moments may not always make headlines,
but they are the foundation upon which victories are built. Yesterday, Arsenal showed that they value every aspect of the game. The manager deserves immense credit for the role played in this victory. The preparation was evident in the structure and clarity of the team's approach. Every player knew their role, understood their responsibilities, and trusted the system in place. The tactical adjustments made during the match were timely and effective, ensuring that Arsenal remained one step ahead. Leadership from the touchline translated into calmness and belief on the pitch, reinforcing the idea that success is built through careful planning and trust. Substitutions also played a vital role in shaping the outcome. Each player introduced brought fresh energy, focus, and determination. Rather than disrupting the flow of the game, these changes enhanced it, allowing Arsenal to maintain intensity and control. This depth within the squad is a testament to collective effort, where every individual understands that their contribution matters, whether starting the match or coming off the bench. Beyond the technical and tactical elements, yesterday's victory was deeply emotional. It reminded us why we fell in love with Arsenal in the first place. It recalled memories of famous nights, iconic goals, and moments when belief overcame doubt. For longtime supporters, it felt like a continuation of a proud tradition. For newer fans, it was an invitation to dream, to believe, and to feel part of something bigger than themselves. The supporters, as always, were magnificent. Their voices, chants, and unwavering encouragement created an atmosphere that lifted the players, especially during challenging moments. Even those watching from afar felt connected, united by shared emotions and collective hope. Arsenal is more than a football club. It is a community, a family bound together by loyalty and love. Yesterday was a perfect example of that bond in action. As the final whistle blew, the sense of relief and happiness was overwhelming. Players embraced each other, acknowledging the effort and sacrifice that went into securing the victory. The applause from the supporters was not just for the result, but for the attitude, the fight, and the pride shown throughout the match. It was a moment of mutual respect between players and fans, each recognizing the other place in the club's journey. This victory also serves as a reminder that progress is rarely linear. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of frustration along the way. However, nights like yesterday reinforce the belief that the direction is right and the foundations are strong. Arsenal showed character, resilience, and a willingness to learn, qualities that are essential for sustained success. This was not just a win for the league table, but a win for confidence and momentum. Looking ahead, yesterday's triumph should inspire focus rather than complacency. The journey continues, and every match presents a new test. The standards set in this victory must be carried forward, ensuring that effort and commitment remain non-negotiable. Arsenal have shown what they are capable of when unity and belief come together, and it is now about maintaining that level consistently. For the young players in the squad, yesterday was a valuable lesson in what it means to represent Arsenal. They witnessed firsthand the rewards of discipline, teamwork, and resilience. These experiences will shape their development and strengthen their connection to the club. For the experienced players, it was an opportunity to lead by example, guiding the team through pressure and demonstrating the importance of responsibility and professionalism. Beyond the pitch, this victory brought smiles to faces and pride to hearts. It sparked conversations, celebrations, and renewed optimism among supporters. In homes and communities, people came together to share the joy of an Arsenal win, reminding us of the simple yet powerful impact football can have on daily life. In a world often filled with challenges, moments like these provide comfort and happiness. As we reflect on yesterday, we do so with gratitude. Gratitude to the players for their effort and dedication. Gratitude to the coaching staff for their guidance and vision. Gratitude to the supporters for their unwavering loyalty. Each element is essential, and together they form the heartbeat of Arsenal Football Club. Yesterday was a celebration of that collective spirit. This victory also honors the club's rich history. Arsenal has always been defined by a commitment to playing football the right way, with style, integrity, and courage. Yesterday's performance echoed those values, blending modern tactics with traditional principles. It was a reminder that while the game evolves, the core identity of the club remains unchanged. In the days and weeks to come, this victory will serve as a reference point. It will be remembered as a moment when belief was rewarded and hard work paid off. It will be spoken of in conversations and recalled in times of doubt, reminding everyone associated with the club that success is achievable through unity and perseverance. As members of the Arsenal family, we move forward together, carrying the pride of yesterday with us. We celebrate the victory, but we also look ahead with determination and ambition. The road is long, but the destination is clear, and nights like yesterday make the journey worthwhile. With unwavering belief and endless pride,